Oh, they're done. Oh, they're so done for. Oh my god, this is what I built the deck for, chat. This is what I have built the deck for. Holy dude. Yo. And a free snake. Nah, this is the vision. This is the vision. What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Tarkir standard video. And today we're going to have a look at my new take on RAKDOS Sacrifice with some cards from Tarkir. And we're playing this in the standard metagame challenge. I'll talk a little bit about the record in a second. First, we're going to have a look at the deck list itself. I was very inspired to build a new deck with the Rottenmouth Viper now that we have the mobilized mechanic. So Rottenmouth Viper, I have 3 of them in here. Initially I had like 4, but 3 felt like a bit better. 6 mana 6/6. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may sacrifice any number of non-net permanents. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrificed this way whenever this creature enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. And for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-net permanent of their choice or discards a card. So usually in these like Viper deck lists, you have a lot of permanents and a lot of ways to create them. And that's where I was like, okay, Mobilize should be fantastic with this. Because Mobilize is a new mechanic where basically whenever the creature attacks and Mobilize, you create a tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. You sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step, meaning in the second main phase, you can still sacrifice them if you need to. The Stadium Headliner, for instance, is a good one. 1 mana 1/1 Mobilize 1. You can also sacrifice the Headliner to deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. But then we're also playing the Avenger of the Fallen, which is like the black mobilized creature. 2 for a death touch, and you mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So then we had to figure out a way to fill up the graveyard, and once again, fantastic synergy with Mobilize here, because that's where Scavenger's talent becomes incredible. It's a 1 mana enchantment class. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control die, you create a food token, which means if your mobilized thing sacrifices, you create a food token, which is once again fodder for like all these sacrifice cards that you have. Triggers once a turn. The level 2, whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. So if a mobilized creature, you know, gets sacrificed, or you sacrifice something else, mill 2 cards, which is a way for you to fill up the graveyard for the Avenger of the Fallen. And the last effect, level 3, at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finale counter on it. So if you mill yourself and you end up milling a Rottenmouth Viper, you can get the card back by sacrificing 3 non-land permanents with a level 3 effect, which is super easily done in this deck list. And in general, like the mobilized creatures, right? Like if you have an Avenger of the Fallen with like 3 things in the graveyard, maybe even 4, you can get your Rottenmouth Viper cast purely off mobilized tokens, which is just incredibly sweet. So that's kind of the mobilized element to the deck. And when we're playing so many cheap spells, as you can see right here, like our average CMC is 1.8. And that is like with the Viper included, because if you take the Viper out, I believe it's 1.3 or 1.5. Either way, a lot of very cheap spells. Now, what card interacts well with cheap spells? You guessed it, Gory's Steelcutter. 2 mana artifact, +1/+1 has trample and haste to a creature if you equip it, which, by the way, makes it so that you can give your Rottenmouth Viper haste with Gory's Steelcutter if you equip it onto it. It is possible. And it has the flurry effect. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. Another way for you to create a lot of sacrifice fodder, another way for you to go wide. If you have multiple Gory's Steelcutters, it can literally just be a win con on its own, which is why the deck list felt good without something like Urabrask Forge. We're still playing Urabrask Forge in the sideboard, but with Gory's Steelcutter in the main, we kind of like don't need it anymore. And the list is a lot more like high pressure, high like, you know, interruption, and we can just attack for a lot. And if that's not good enough, we have a big Viper or a sweet Avenger of the Fallen. Like, I've done a lot of configurations of this deck list. Like, at some point, Fear of Missing Out actually was Vengeful Blood Witch. But Fear of Missing Out just had a little bit more power to it, a little bit more flexibility. It could fix the, like, bad draws that we had. So I ended up feeling better than the Vengeful Blood Witch. I could still see a configuration where instead of 2 copies of Desperate Measures, I could play Vron to get the gain and drain from sacrifice triggers. So I'll be probably experimenting with that. If that's something that you want to try out, be my guest, because I think it's also really good to have Ron with these like mobilize and sacrifice thingies. But I also played some copies of Desperate Measures because I wanted to have some more card draw and I wanted to try out a new card. It's a 1 mana instant. Target creature gets +1/-1 until the end of turn When it dies on your control this turn, draw 2 cards. So it's a way for you to draw 2 cards of a mobilized token. It's a way for you to, you know, sacrifice a Clockwork Percussionist or Spiteful Hexmage if you have the roll token attached to it, which probably wouldn't do, or Stadium Headliner if somebody tries to like remove it. So I like the flexibility of that, but I think it's also perfectly fine to have Ron in that slot. It's just kind of what you prefer, card draw or more pressure. And that's kind of what we're working with. We have these solid sacrifice cards that you're familiar with, Final Vengeance and Torch of Tower as removal. Disturbing Mirth is another great way to get card advantage, and makes another great sacrifice target too. So yeah, new cards we're working with. The mobilized cards, Stadium Headliner, Avenger of the Fallen. 4 copies of Gory Steel Cutter, because the card is ridiculously good. And some copies of Desperate Measures. And yeah, the deck did incredible. We ended up going 5 wins deep into the Metagame challenge, which was my record so far, and it's definitely not something that I was expecting of this deck, because I didn't have a lot of success with it, because I kept moving cards around and trying to figure out what the right amount of lands was and all that stuff. But clearly, whatever we have here works. So I'm really happy to show you guys this deck list. Let's dive right into the gameplay. Let me know what you think. Can't keep that either, right? Mulligan. Alright, this looks pretty good, actually. Looks solid. A RAKDOS Mirror? I mean, they're probably playing the Reanimator deck, I would say. 27 wins? No. Far from. Far from. Alright, I'll try again. That's kind of a cool card, don't lie. Kind of just want to set up here. Okay. So now we're just looking for Viper. Viper, sweetie. Viper. Okay. Guess we're pumping up the Scavenger's talent. Mobilize. I really like Mobilize in combination with Scavenger's Talent, though. I think it is pretty neat. So we can choose to mill ourselves in case we hit the Viper. Okay. With. Yeah, we're trying Viper. We're trying Viper. Might as well. Yeah, no, I played Mobilize yesterday, and it is a ongoing rule of the stream that anybody that brings up me playing a Mobilize deck, you're gonna go on the naughty chair. I literally went 0-8 with that deck list, okay? 0-8. I lost 4 runs, 0-1, and I didn't clutch 1 game. Like, we will not be talking about Mobilize anymore. Like, everybody's always, oh, Ash, play Mardu Mobilize. No. We're done. We're not trying that shit again. For real. It's trauma. It's literally trauma. We fucking tried. It was a nightmare. Wasted wildcards too. Yeah, everything. Friendship ended with Mobilize. If Friendship Mobilize is so far over, like, no. You're done, Mobilize. You're done. You're done. What is this? Why are we torching my Stadium Headliner here? I mean, I could put it in the graveyard if I'd like. No, I need my mana. No, I need to go into level 3 of the Scavenger's Talent still, I think. Yeah, anyways, so Traumatized by Mobilized. That wasn't fun. Okay, man, I guess you got it all. I could sacrifice all of this to get something back, but that's a fucking Atraxa that are probably reanimating soon, so I guess I kind of shouldn't. It's once again a reanimator deck. Like, everybody's reanimating today. Don't tell me that now you have Zombify. Don't break my heart, buddy. Don't break my heart. It's kind of worth this. Bring back the FOMO. Whee! Mill. Yeah, I kind of like that synergy, you know? Is that 4 now? I mean, they're already dead, right? Because even if they reanimate Atraxa here, their own Phyrexian Arena is gonna kill them. So... they're just dead, right? Unless they bitter triumph their own Atraxa. No, wait, never mind. What am I saying? They can't pick up the... They needed to have, like, a torch to bargain it. What am I saying? They don't have that, right? No, they're just dead. They needed to find a torch there, I think, to save themselves. Alright. Good luck, homie. Got through it. Phyrexian Arena is a double-edged sword. Okay, graveyard stuff. I have 2 Ghost Vacuums. I have 3 Dreams of Steel and Oil. I could go in with the Restless too. I mean, they did just play a ton of... You know. I don't think they have many creatures at all, outside of Fear of Missing Out. Hmm. I like Desperate Measures because I'll probably have a lot of removal. I like the Snake too. Snake's part of the deck. Bestie. Yeah, something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. Maybe it's just a Viper. You should have stuck with the California girls. Ryan, you know it's true. Alright, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold the X-Mage, I guess. She would have been thriving. Don't give her any ideas. She's gonna make Moon Girls. Whole album dedicated to her trip to space. I kind of like Spiteful Mage. I like the Avenger. I like this whole hand. I kind of don't want to discard anything. Maybe just a Scavenger's Talent, though. Ooh, another Corey. Corey's up next. Corey in the house. Here we go. Fetch that, and we can go here, and it's like the same. Pretty stacked. Synergy. Oh, whoa. I really hated that Monk token. That stuff. The MLP version? What? Do I want to know? Yeah, we're gonna go Corey Headliner. So anyways, I started blasting. Woman's... I know you're trolling me, Marble. Like, you think I haven't been on the internet. You think I haven't been on the internet. You cannot troll me, man. I was born here. I was born here. Vibe Bunny? Let's get Vibe Bunny. I don't know if we care. MLP made a version of this. Kind of iconic, I guess. Kind of... I wish I had a way to trigger prowess. I don't have that right now. Which is a bit unfortunate. But let's just go Avenger plus Headliner. We go wide. Wee. Viper would slay, but I don't have it. My opponent's literally only playing like Fear of Missing Out as like normal creatures. And I feel kind of silly. Card in my background, that is Gev. The legendary 2-drop lizard. Man. Okay, this is something. Let's see. Let us see, let us see. Part of me is tempted to sacrifice a Stadium Headliner, but I can always sacrifice that one of them to get rid of something. Maybe just a Monk, I guess. Nah, it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad at all. Finally, we're doing something. But I mean... Screw it. We swing with everything. Fucking screw it. Hell yeah. That's going right for you right there. We ball. Okay. Great math, opponent. I don't think they expected they would die there. I wasn't doing the math either. Math's for blockers. It wasn't me though. Doesn't look bad. Uh-oh. It's a mirror. Hold on. It was a bop, but not very, Yeah, I'm drawing some cards here. Oh yeah, shit, there's actually one song we have to play. Pause. It's actually criminal if we don't. Instead of Zombie Boy. We have to play this banger on this holiday. No, it's true. No, it's true. I mean, I could try to Viper here. I would do it. Against red aggro? Hell yeah, it's Lemon turn 3 Viper. Let's see. Like, what are they gonna do? You know? Cast Monstrous Rage? Be my guest, I guess. What could they do? Monstrous Rage? Okay, cooking. Snake. They discard Manifold Mouse? What the actual fuck? How correct is their hand? How correct is their hand? Unless they have two of them. But... that's a scary sight. Oh. Well, they clearly have Monstrous Rage, I guess. Sussy. This is very sussy. Very suspicious. I'm gonna go Corey and Scavenger. I mean, we gotta be brave like this, right? Ooh. Wow, okay. Are they thinking they can, like, one-shot me or something? Holy fuck. No, no way. Okay, wait. Monstrous Rage? Honey, you got a big storm. What is the meme? The current meme? Call an ambulance. Not for me, though. A desperate measures with the sleigh, the versatility of it all. We love to see it. +1, -1. The target creature doesn't have to be your own. Kind of slays. And that's how we do it. Anyways, not sure if we can run that back. I'm very... when it comes to this deck list, I am, never know what to expect. But we'll see. A lot of exile effects. That's always nice. I don't know if Stadium Headliner is like the best against them. Yo, Sephora, thank you so much for the gifty. I appreciate it. Thank you. You go Steel and Oil, I guess, as well. Etsy Witches, let's go. I'm gonna go like this. I mean, it's not awful. I'll probably keep it. Yas in the chat. Wait, it's real? Wow, the Pyroclasm. We traumatized them real good. You lost to a 6/6 snake, bestie. Not necessarily the other stuff, but hey. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna torch this. I could play this. I'm not sure if they'd be crazy enough to fire something off, but I'll just wait a turn and then I can do Disturbing Mirth, I guess. Seems a little better. Ooh, it's our good friend Corey, but the second we do Corey, they are going to Pyroclasm, so... I wonder if this baits out Lightning Strike. It could. Hmm. I guess they are Undecided? Alright, let me go Mirth and get rid of the curse roll. I mean, this is, in my opinion, if I was them, I would lightning strike this Hex Mage any day, like any day. This would, yeah, right. Once again, that's like us saving 3 points of damage to our face, I guess, so I'll take it. Alright, I guess I'll do Quarry plus Scavenger's Talent. It's kind of nice. Probably play this mountain out too. Okay. I wonder what they played Lithomatic Barrage for. What do we have that gets hit by Lithomatic Barrage? I guess like the percussionists and stuff, but is that ever worth it? I don't know. I'm gonna say probably not. Arrow? What's up, Al? I'm just swinging. I'm just swinging. You're probably gonna Pyroclasm anyway. We will see. How's the Metagame challenge going today? Hit or miss, you know? Hit or miss. Classic. Oh. Artfire Hero stays alive. Yeah, they're really struggling. It's okay, you know? This is what happens when you board 8 cards in. Yeah, red aggro overboarding is like a classic, you know, classic mistake that gets made by newbie aggro players. Like, you're not supposed to bring in Lithomatic Barrage, man. I could maybe see Pyroclasm, but... Corey in the house, Corey in the house. Yo, Sephora, thank you so much for another gifty. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Give it one of these. I don't think it was a bad Pyro. To be fair, like, Pyro is never going to be great. Because, like, we're always going to be able to build the board back up with the Corey Steel, so... Yeah, a lot of, like, new... aggro players, they board in too many cards. I've trained, thank you so much, I appreciate you. Ursa, Betty. Oh. Whee, go Corey. No, I think... Well, they also saw Stadium Headliner and Clockwork Percussionist from us, so I think maybe that's why. But I don't know if it's, like, the best thing to do. It's okay. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And they just threw Tursa away like that? I mean, I'm holding Hex Mage, of course, for the Corey value. Okay, so we can always do Scavenger's Talent. And then bump that up. And we can bring back some cards. Means we are probably cool to swing with everything here. If they get rid of one of the FOMOs, we don't care, really. Part of the plan. Just realized Barrage is sorcery. Shit card confirmed. I mean, they play it for like, what are some common matchups that they have? Like, you know, Oculus or Self-Bounds, like... I'll bring back one of these. Whee! I'll mill myself because I can hit a Viper. Oh. Yo, big. Oh my god, the stadium headliner right now. Or the Avenger of the Fallen, I mean. Alright, I had a great time. Thanks for asking, honestly. Here we go. No, I know, it was terrible. It was awful. I think I'm probably gonna go... What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what the hell? Wait, why would you ever trade that? I don't understand. What? Okay. I don't know why you would trade that. I don't know. Sorry, I just really wasn't expecting that. Either way, it's good for us, I guess. Heartfire Hero just being one of the best one-drops in Standard and you just want to trade it for a Clockwork Percussionist. Ooh. Yeah, what the helly? I love that meme. What the helly? What the helly are? I don't know. That's fucking weird. I don't know. I might want to save that for Karen. But I will remove this now. And I will use my Disturbing Mirth. Yo. We do have 6 mana available. So, sure. I know, the meme is so fucking funny. I'd have that as like a little sound alert. No, I'm good. I know, but I was trying to respect Karen, so... Alright, I don't know what that was about, once again. Y'all ever just lightning strike a random 2/2? What the fuck? Unless they have, like, knowledge of something. Use a Viper cost reduction from Manifest? Nah. Alright, Corey. Actually, I'll probably play Corey next turn so I can get the flurry. He did bin a stadium headliner. Yeah, sure, okay, sure. If that's good enough of a reason to fire off a lightning strike on a 2/2 for mono red aggro, then okay. I'm not saying they're playing suspicious, I just thought it was weird. I would probably have just thrown it in my face. I don't think there's anything suspicious about how they're playing or anything, but you could see them make the decision that the face down card had to be scary. Because I didn't keep a stadium headliner when my opponent has a 1/2. I don't know. Sure. Maybe I'm diff. I don't think I would have cared. Either way, they've been playing like crazy defensive from like the start, so I guess it aligns with their play patterns. You know, the wild trade of the Clockwork Percussionist with the Heartfire Hero. Sure. Mono red, yeah, big red, let's go. I just want to get another Corey. I'll get rid of the Corey token, get a new Corey. That's great. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy, honestly. What? I'd still just use it to haste the other thing, like... Which is still great, you know? Somebody has traumatized this red player. This is like a red aggro player that's been traumatized by other red aggro players. Pretty sad to see, honestly. The red aggro trauma runs deep, I guess. Crazy. Yeah, they're afraid of the deck they're playing themselves. Aw. Oh well. I wish them the best. I want to get that torch, I want to get that vengeance, and probably the dreams of steel and oil. I don't know if Stadium Headliner or the draw is that good though. Might still be better than some desperate measures. No, I don't think we can do it 2 mana, which is swamps, I guess. Oh, Arena said you don't want 2 mana, you don't want 2 swamps? I will give you 1. No, I can't do that either. This is definitely not a snake hand. Which actually more black mana than red, so yeah, let's do like this. Yeah, best I can do is 1 land for that. Yeah. Actually expecting them to just slam removal in this Hex Mage, but... Oh, they're aggressive now. Sheesh, let's go. They're evolving. I think I'm supposed to hold back here. Just out of respect. Just out of respect. See the deck list? This deck list? I don't have it anywhere yet. We've been working on it for quite some time. Not really finalized yet. Kind of tempted to block this and force them to pump it up. But I don't know. Maybe they'll do it anyways. Yeah, this is a weird spot. Like, what are they? Hmm? I cannot figure this this gamer out, I'm afraid. Ooh, an Avenger of the Fallen. Hold up, that's a good card. That is a good card. I mean, they might just remove it. Let's see if they are in like tuned into the face down shenanigans. What a choice, yeah. Yikes. What's up with these red players and their pyroclasms? Okay. I mean, the other one had it too, I guess. Hey, snake. Pyroclasmed. If they played it on the play, they're definitely gonna have it on the draw, so I guess we gotta be careful there. I mean, I gotta try to block it. Obviously, they're gonna have something to grow it, and then it's just whatever. But... Nar. We just dip out of this one. Definitely the most controlling mono red player I've ever seen. This is maybe what happens when a control player tries mono red out. Perhaps that's the experiment. Let me go in with Duress, I guess. Maybe Forges. Gandalf the Red, yeah. Seriously. Gandalf the Red. Sorry for the headliner. Hey yo, it's Corey in house. Corey! To be fair, they would trade. Like, will they trade? Oh, not this time around? Damn, alright. Let me get a bargain going here. I don't hate that. But I also need lands. Gas Guzzler? Gas Guzzler was in my old version of Sacrifice. My old list. I mean, if they have Pyroclasm here, would they take it? I don't know. Oh shit, I could get Snake going here. No Snake then. Mouse Ferrado. I could. I think I'm better off Duressing first. Yeah, I definitely screwed out Rage. Okay. Yeah, a little scary, not gonna lie. Getting rid of Rage is good though. Well, we have a snake. We could be doing some things. We have a snake. Never back down. Okay, I'm just gonna do a big manifold attack. I wonder if I can throw... I mean, I can really throw something away, can I? The alternative, taking 6. That's quite a lot, though. I want to sacrifice... Token. I could sacrifice Headliner, too. And I'd have to sacrifice Corey. That'd be worth not taking 6 damage. Thinking about it. Like, actually pipe the fuck down. This opponent is actually... They're on one, dude. Holy fuck. They are on one. Like, are you mentally ill? I mean, like, what is happening here, dude? What the actual fuck? Very, brave for somebody that's playing mono red the way they are, you know? Interesting look, opponent. They're not right. Not right in the head. Yeah, please do attack with only one creature. Like, be my guest. This is also like, such a crazy attack again. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Destroy my Hex Mage now? Like, what? Just lose your Swift Spear for no reason at all? Maybe instead of focusing on BMing the way they are, focus on winning the game, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you just threw away your Swift Spear. Good shit. Dude, no way. They don't even play out Karen? Oh my god, this gamer. This gamer, man. What a guy. This is gonna make them lose. I'm just trying to figure out if I swing with the Hex Mage. It's forced manifold block, right? Kinda. Yeah, like you just play Karen on the defense there and you at least like prevent me from swinging with the Viper, but nah, man. They were too busy spamming your go rather than thinking their stuff through, I guess. Either way. They wanted to threaten 2-for-1 themselves and Mouserato in Frenzy. Right, right. Like, and still the Viper triggers happening and stuff. Like, yeah, you really got us there, buddy. You really got us there. The 2-for-1, like, ooh. Alright, well, see, that's why you focus on the game instead of focus on spamming your emotes, you know? Okay, 19 lands. Definitely seems to be doing the trick, though, at least, which is great. This looks nice. I might want to get rid of the Avenger, I guess, because it's the most expensive. Here we go. Traumatized now. I kind of want to set up the Viper. I know it's tricky. Against Demir, I guess. It's inhaling my sippy. Alright. Might be firing off desperate measures to draw some cards here, I guess. Alright, I'll take it. Can you put the curse roll and immobilize? Yes, but We want to put it on the headliner because we want to have the cursed roll token in play, because it's the thing we can sacrifice to the Viper. So that's why I keep putting it on the headliner. And it's also like a sacrifice target for your disturbing mirth and stuff. The lizard? Do I have the lizard somewhere? Where's the lizard? That's Bubbles. Where the fuck is the lizard? There we go. Yeah, like Final Vengeance and all that. It's like a bunch of cards that care about sacrificing things. I guess I'll get rid of the Hex Mage. Three permanents, yeah, that's what we care about. Man, the way they're throwing these go for the throats away. Little do they know, chat. Little do they know. Might not have any more go for the throats left for my Rottenmouth Viper. Soon. Yeah. Okay. Locking in. Well, no more. It's no longer a surprise, I guess. Snake is here. Oh shit, Avenger of the Fallen. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. I mean, surely they're out soon, right? Do go for the throats and an edict? Like, you have more? And again, if they remove this Avenger of the Fallen, we can sacrifice 3 food tokens. Oh, they're done. Oh, they're so done for. Oh my god, this is what I built the deck for, chat. This is what I have built the deck for. Holy fuck, dude. Yo. And a free snake. Chat. Nah, this is the vision. This is the vision. That is the vision. That's the fucking vision right there, chat. Hell yeah. Awesome. Alright. Never exactly, Ryan. It's 5. It's got mobilized 5 on there right now. Yo. This is the vision. No haste, instant haste enabler. What if I told you I play Corey Steel Cutter? What if I told you if I had a Corey Steel Cutter there, I could have actually given the Viper haste. I had 2 mana open. I could have done it. I could have done it. The synergy is never ending. The synergy is there. Okay. Snake. I mean, the opponent just like in classic Demir fashion, they just ran their removal out so fast for no reason, and then they didn't have it left for the thing that mattered, you know? Yeah, it's Demir control with like the Splinter Twin combo thing. Forge will be nice. Your go. Yeah, your go, by the way. Your go, your go. You know that it's your go? Are you aware it's your go? Scavenger sounds a little weird because like I don't want to mill myself, but chat, it's your go. I haven't even seen our Corys yet. It'll be another surprise, I hope. You know? Oh shit. Corey! Corey is, in fact, in the house. What's the mirror control gonna do about Corey? Though. Yo. Yo, yo, chat, yo. Chat, yo. Hold on. The nice? Like, everybody's so salty. Like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you all so mad? Like, damn. I mean, if I was Demir and I play against Corey's... Oh, it's just the karma. Like, the MTG Arena shuffler knows how mad these people are, and, like, it's giving us god tier draws. It's giving us, like, the greatest top deck ever, because these people are emoting every second of the way. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Holy fuck. No way. Let me vibe. Yo! Wow, chat, wow. Corey, hey, hey, Corey, how are you? I like double Corey, of course. I might try it. Yeah, we're still in the Metagame challenge. Yep. We're locked in. Yeah, hey, how y'all doing? It is a little bit too suspicious. Fortress, yeah, and Sanctuary, like, it's gotta be... Gotta be, Orts of Bounds. We can get these scories set up. We're... Oh my god, is it Skellies? Have we found a Skelly gamer? It might be Skellies. my impact? Wait. I mean, obviously, it could also just be some... It's Skellies. Oh, wow. Holy shit, Chad, my influence? Am I an influencer? Pause champ? Influence confirmed. Nah, it's true. Okay. Toxic playing while you slam Corey makes me laugh. Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting game. Like, Viper could slay. I'm trying to set up a Viper with haste with Corey. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if it happens. I think for now I'm just gonna lock myself into more Corey value. Just get a Disturbing Mirth up in here. Sacrifice Disturbing Mirth. Get the Cories. I have a lot of junk to sacrifice to the Viper. Oh yeah, they sure will have that. They sure will have that. But I mean, it's just really hard for these decks to beat Cori. Like, I mean, no jinx. There is a certain card that they can play, but it's in a sideboard if they're playing my list. Look down. Okay, Snake with haste soon. I mean, you could also just like lock in a more Cori value, to be honest. So if I go final, I mean, fuck it, honestly. Draw some cards. New Cori. Alright. What are we looking at now? 2, 4, 6. Play new Cori. Like, we're chilling here hard. Like, I could have also gone in with a Snake, but we might just want to keep that a secret, I think. Then again, I mean, yeah. You know, we keep it a secret, I guess. They haven't seen it, right? No. Shit, now I have to pull up my own list, see what I play. Hold on. Lookdowns, right? I have lookdowns in the side. 3 lookdowns, 2 pest controls. Okay, 2 lookdowns. 3 lookdowns, 2 pest controls. Need to swarm. I mean, I am prepared against all that stuff, so... Okay. I wonder if they're gonna board it and rip against us. We've seen Avenger of the Fallen. But Avenger is pretty good against them because nowhere to runs and baubles don't hit it, right? It's a weird spot to be in. Alright, you can at least hit the look down, right? Might just have to be throwing a Snake here. I could also go Torch, but that's a little bit riskier. Let's just do the Torch. No Cori, no party. Thanks for just summoning Cori to my hand. That's silly. Like, that's, George, that's kind of why I stopped, like, going to K-pop concerts, because it's like, even though I appreciate the enthusiasm of the fans, they also do a pretty good fucking job at ruining the show. It's like, that kind of put me off of it pretty, aggressively. Oh shit, the Corys! Like, you don't have to be yelling every time they try to talk, you know what I mean? It's like, for attention, it's like, you know, eh. Corey's in the house. Corey's no longer in the house. Yeah, no, like, especially at K-pop concerts, because of, like, how crazy parasocial it can get. Like, some of the fans are just... They just yell every time, and not even in good ways. Like, there's literally people having to yell at other people to make them shut the fuck up because they just want it to all be about them so that they notice them, but, like, it can be just incredibly toxic and not respectful. It's crazy. It's, yeah, it can be wild. This is a tricky one. I think I get rid of the Viper. Yeah, also that. It's very much like a... It's very much has that energy as well, unfortunately. And then brain rot, yeah. Get rid of that, like, first rule token there. Actually, I will stop hurting myself here. These food tokens can be very clutch here, though. Okay. Phone smoking views. Yeah, like, especially, I'm like very tiny. I'm like 5'2", so whenever I go to a concert... Like, I've literally been in positions where I was at a concert, and because everybody was holding up their phone, I had to hold up my own phone to see something. So I could hold up my phone so I could look at the screen to see what's going on. Yeah. It's not ideal, honestly. I'm 5'2", man. I'm tiny. Unfortunately. I'm tiny, but yeah, it does create, like, an awful environment when you're, like, in a phone concert like that. 5'2", you're Dutch. Yeah, it's the Spanish side that makes me tiny. My other half of my family is from the south of Spain, so that's who I can blame for being very small. Yeah, though, that's a sleigh, George. We take those. Vertically challenged. Sure, yeah, let's say that. Sounds better. Vertically challenged. Oh well. But yeah, it makes it especially hard when you go to, like... You know, it's very hard for me to be standing at a concert, especially nowadays with the phones. Can't see shit. It is what it is. So, all right, we have the food token that we really have to use, probably. The food. Let's go forge first. Well, they cannot do an instant speed United Battlefront, at least. For what it's worth, we got that going for us. Man, we're really cooking them. I could have played this for, like, another, worry trigger, but I'm just gonna hold up the food. I think I don't lose if I hold up the food. Like, the worst they can do is 2 corpses, which is 8 damage, and I can go to 9. Was it Lookdown and Nightmare? Oh shit, okay, hold on. Lookdown is pretty huge. Eat some food. Alright, we got the forge ticking down though. They don't really have answers for that outside of Seal. I wanted to just play this in case they had another nightmare. I don't know, I think we have them. I don't think they're gonna do much about this forge. Oh shit, Elspeth? Grandma? Okay, so surprisingly, they actually do have an out here. Which would be United Battlefronts, hit double corpses. Or United Battlefront, hit corpses, something else. You just had to equip. How am I instant speed equipping? Chat, pause. Everybody, pause. What are the rules with equipping? We can't equip at instant speed, right? Everybody? Thank you. Exactly, chat. We can only equip sorcery speed, and this gets created at the beginning of combat, so we can't do anything about it. I mean, sometimes you can, but yeah, this is at the beginning of combat, so we can't equip. And I'm now holding this quarry to try and get the trigger. Fuck's sake. Okay. Might still be enough, though. I don't know what they have. Perfect. Well, we got there.